good evening, wherever you may be watching us from. We're having a section today in honor of my mentor, Barrister Eniola. It's so good to see you, sir. After many years of mentorship, I've been a protege to Eniola for a very long time now. That's over 10 years now.
Wonderful.
Yeah, it's so good to see you. So I think we should just have a section together. So I'll start the reading. We're reading the master key system, as you all know. So I'll start from chapter 1, number 1. So if I read number 1, you read number 2, number 3, number 4, like that. So after we get to number 10, my mentor Barrister Nola is going to throw more light, because he's our anchor for today. That much gathereth more is true on every plane of existence, and that loss leads to greater loss is equally true.
Mind is creative and conditions, environment and all. Sorry. Mind is creative and conditions, environment and all experiences in life are the results for our habitual or predominant mental attitude.
Number 3. You're reading number 3. Okay, yes. You're not with your glasses. Okay, you read number 3. So let's just go.
The
Right.
attitude of mind necessarily depends upon what we think. Therefore, the secret of all power, all achievement, and all possession depends upon our method of thinking. I read 4. This is true because we must be before we can do, and we can do only to the extent which we are, and what we are depends upon what we think.
I'll read 5. I'm with the mic. I'll read 5. Then you read 6. We cannot express power that we do not possess. The only way by which we may secure possession of power is to become conscious of power, and we can never become conscious of power until we learn that all power are from within. You're reading 6.
There is a world within, a world of thought and feeling and power, of light and life and beauty, and although invisible, its forces are mighty.
Number 7.
The world within is governed by mind. When we discover this world, we shall find the solution for every problem, the cause for every effect, and since the world within is subject to our control, all laws of power and possession are within our control. The world without
Power that we do not possess, and we do not express power. We cannot express power that we do not possess. The only way by which we may secure possession of power is to become conscious of power, and we can never become conscious of power until we learn that power is from within.
That's powerful, because talking about the power within, it comes from your association.
Okay.
It says a lion cannot give birth to a goat,
Exactly.
because it's who you are. I think in number 3, it said who you are determines the outcome, what you see and what you become. So surrounding yourself with people on a vision, people going to the same destination, is key. And then obviously you need to set goals, achievable goals you can believe in. We have people that set goals. I want to go to the moon, but you don't have a parachute. You need to set achievable goals. You know that, look, this is what I can achieve in the next 11 months. I can achieve this in the next 5, in the next 1 month. Set achievable goals.
Yeah.
And then I'll just stop at the way we see money. Because poverty starts with the mind, and some people see money as a master.
Yeah.
But money is a tool. Money
Money
is a
is a
tool
tool.
to create experiences for you. Money is a tool you use to send on an errand. But
Exactly.
people see money as a master.
As
Money is a
something they
slave.
could save.
Money is a slave. If you're out there saving money, you're a slave.
Yes.
Money is a slave. It should be invested. It should be sent on an errand. And anytime you send money, it
Hmm.
brings returns.
It will work for you. Number 6. Does anyone have more light to share on what we have done so far? Read number 6 for me.
A world of thought and feeling and power, of light and life and beauty, and although invisible, its forces are mighty.
Okay. Of light and life and beauty, and although invisible, its force are mighty. I think it's already given the explanation. Power is something, if you have it, you have it. And like you've always said, one thing that can give us power is what we know. So we build on capacity, and the only way, the best way to build capacity, I think, is by your association, like you rightly said, and by the books you read. Readers are leaders. I think it's John Maxwell that said that. And since I started reading books and developing myself, I've been seeing unbelievable results. And I really feel every entrepreneur and every person out there who wants to take life seriously should really develop a habit of reading, of light and of life, of beauty. Some people will say beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. Now, beauty is in our eyes now. If you don't take care of yourself, if you don't package yourself well, some things you may be marketing to, you can be marketing to someone about something, and because you're not looking good, it will even look like a lie. It will look like what you're saying is false. So I think we should try to put light and life in our day-to-day activities. So I'll read number 7. Then Barrister is going to throw more light on that. The world within is governed by mind. When we discover this world, we shall find the solution for every problem, the cause for every effect. And since the world within is subject to our control, all laws of power and possession are also within our control.
Yeah, so I'll just leech on the concept of cause and effect. You know, the concept of cause and effect says that for everything to happen, there was an outward push.
Yeah.
For every reaction, there was an effort applied. And in the game and in the business of wealth, there are actions, there are external push that we can make, to create a cause, to sow the seed for the future. And the first is the push of business. What's trending? Go out and find out what's online. You push any trend of business, you'll get the effect of wealth. And the second, of the power of cause and effect is real estate. We have rentals, we have lease, we have
Yeah.
sale, flipping properties. You engage this tool, it will give you a reaction. You
Mm-hmm.
push, it gives you a reaction of wealth. The third is the effect, the push of commodities. And in the world of commodities, in 1979, President Richard Nixon took away the dollar from the gold standard. So when we talk about commodities, we cannot talk about the dollar. So we have to go back to gold. We have to go back to.
Have you even the number one you explain number two?
Yeah.
The attitude of mind necessarily depends upon what we think.
Mm-hmm.
Therefore, the secret of all power, all achievements, and all possession depends upon our method of thinking.
Yeah. Someone said, John Maxwell says, your attitude determines your altitude. So, I mean, how we think has to be creative. How we think has to be wealth. It has to be a wealth creation habit. You know, Poor people, they chase money.
Yeah.
Wealthy people don't think that way. Wealthy people, they chase value. So you're putting something on the table.
Chase value.
Yeah, you're putting something on the table to get, money in return. Regular people take risk. Smart people take calculated risk. What's the reward? David had Goliath, but he had a calculated risk. He saw the throne. He was like, look, Goliath is a lesser problem. I'd rather go for the throne. So great people check out for calculated risk.
Wow.
And then great people are not lazy. They read. That's why I'm impressed. I mean, you come in here, you read. You don't just talk from your mind. You come in here, you read. You spend time to read. Great people read. A little learning, continuous learning takes us there. And then great people stay disciplined. Someone asked me, how much do you want it? So the results needs to be so huge that you don't bother about the sacrifice. How badly do you want it? Great people, they take discipline seriously. Great people invest 30% of their income. If you're a salary earner, my dear, you don't even have 10% of your income. But great people, they create wealth. They have something. They have value on the table. They're ready to sell something.
You said something just now. If you're a salary earner, you don't have 10% of your income. Yes. Does it mean that salary earners cannot become rich?
Yes, because I wrote a book and it's The Dragons of Income and Expenditure.
Okay.
So in the book, The Dragons of Income and Expenditure, you are either receiving or you're releasing. When you wake up, you get an alert on your phone. Your electricity bill has gone out. There's an expenditure.
Yes.
You step out of your room, that has taken it. So the dragon of expenditure is out there gulping. As a salary earner, you only have one income stream. Just one. So as a salary earner, how you but when you're able to create several streams, I advise 7 streams, so that whatever the dragon of expenditure is taking, the dragon of income is replacing.
And this is what we do for you in the family. We teach you how to become an entrepreneur. Many people don't know entrepreneurship is a lifestyle. It's beyond just opening a business and running a business. I pity some people when I see them, they just stand up and just go open hairlines or cloth lines. You have to study what you're doing. These people don't even keep record. These people don't even, you stock your shop and you don't even know how many products are in your shop. How can you get rich with that? This is what we do for you in the family. We teach you how to take, just like Boss said, calculated risk. We're going to have a book section in Lagos State. Ask me for an address. I'll give you an address. And don't forget to listen to PT sometimes. Pastor Toby Adeboyega. You learn stuff. You learn commitment. You learn focus. You learn continuity. And I think that's all you need to get into the realm at which AI and technology is taking us to now. Make sure if you're in a circle of people, make sure those people are worth your time. If you waste your time, you'll be wasting your life. I think we should have a game now with close.